Alrighty, welcome back to this episode of Backpack Brawl. We're gonna hang out here and start our first battle on Sage. Let's do Sage. We'll start with Sage. Let's try to level up Sage a little bit. I really like Sage. Sage is a powerful character. So with this one, I want to let's try to get a helmet and see if we can get a bag. There we go. Awesome sauce. All right. We're gonna lock that. Lock the gun. See, these are crossbows and crossbow bolts, so it's pretty good. As far as keeping track of. And this little satchel here, reduces the time it takes to use the katana, which is a weapon we're gonna unlock. We may get it early. I don't know.
Fine, you cook.
All right, so this is an audio test. Hopefully, these videos aren't ridiculously heard. There's been a few people in a few different of my videos talking about they're too quiet. So I tweaked the settings a little bit in my software, and we'll see if we can get it corrected. Hopefully it's corrected. It sounds better. I did some recordings and listened to it, trying to bring it up. I don't know how much louder I need it to be for y'all to be able to hear it. I think we're at a good level now. This is, I think, comfortable. I don't feel like I'm shouting into my computer. But, we'll see. You guys let me know. Y'all let me know. Alright, let's bring that up there. We're gonna bring this one up here. We're gonna drop this one in here. Bring this shield down over here for now. Nothing else on there. Can we get another bag? We're gonna buy that. We need all those we can get. There's another bag right there. And I think I'm gonna snag that other crossbow as well. Just because I think katanas won't come as early in the levels. It's such a low level. But I try to build these, the backpack the same way when I play the Sage. So what we're going to end up doing is once I can get a 3-piece bag, I'm going to move these over here. And then we're going to readjust our guns here, which I can do it now. I don't have any katanas, so that bag isn't really that useful to us right now. But if we drop this here and this one here, we don't get the buffs, but those two will. And then we can make this one bigger, and we're going to turn it into a poison arrow. Let's grab our other gun down. When we get another arrow, we'll be able to put this one up horizontally in here. Or vertically. These are horizontal. Not the brightest apple in the back. Not the brightest apple in the bunch, right? Okay. Anything else? Alright, let's block this bag off. Sage is pretty cool. Between Sage and Nymph, they're my favorite two. So far. So that's a bonus for us.
You don't quite measure up.
Alright, for now, let's put this dude right here. Let's put him right there. And we're gonna drop this bag over here. I don't know why we didn't get our arrow that time. We should have gotten an arrow to drop. Why didn't the arrow drop? That's a little peculiar. I don't find that right. We're gonna grab that armor just so we have some more armor. And let's lock this bag. I feel like we should grab a rat too. They do some damage. When we upgrade them, they do better. But we should be able to smash through with this character. There we go. Now we're producing more arrows. See that one there? That should have produced last time too, but it didn't. Alright, let's see what this mystery pet's gonna be. Instead of getting a rat. Let's see what this is gonna be. Let's nix the rat. We're just gonna play mystery pets. How's that sound? These are like pet eggs. A fuzzy mystery egg. And I don't know what some of them are different. Like the buzzy ones, those are bees. I think the fuzzy ones are different types of rats. But we're not for certain. Ooh, we're getting kind of getting smashed. She's holding up.
Oh, you poor thing. Have a
It's that
cookie.
power of the potato. Power of the potato. Alright, so there's a black rat. We did get a rat. We saved us some time. There's the rat. Let's get another arrow going right here. We're gonna start building our food sources up. Let me spin this around. Alright. I'm kind of weird like that. I like it in the right direction. Now, this will upgrade that. And it says we don't have enough. So let's save that. We're gonna end this round. Yeah, we're gonna leave the 5 there. We'll pick them up next turn. We got enough arsenal right now to do enough damage. So we are kind of stacked right now. Alright, let's drop this bad boy up here. We're gonna put this one back over here. And then let's drag this down for our dagger here. I almost feel like I want to get another shield, but I don't think we're gonna need it straight away. Let's grab that. Let's lock this odd mystery egg. I don't know what's gonna pop out of it. Let's do one more. Here's another mystery egg. So let's save those 2 mystery eggs, and we're gonna grab that flower right there and get another toxic arrow. Let's turn this one around. I kind of want them all facing the same way. Which I'm probably gonna turn them all around again anyway, because it makes sense they face away from the gun. I don't know. Not that big of a deal. It's more me than anything else. Alright. Victory! See, why is this bag dropping them? This bag don't drop them. Oh, it does say gets 1 iron bolt. Well, what's this one? Add 1 quantity to both darts and potions inside. Oh! Okay, that makes more sense. We can use them twice. Dude, I've been using this bag all wrong. Yo, I've been really using this bag wrong this whole time. Alright, so you get 1 use, I guess, out of the bolts, right? This way gives you 2 uses out of it. So we've been kind of doing it wrong this whole thing. Well, I've been doing it wrong. And this is still for the katanas, so we can leave that there. We are going to have to organize our bags a little bit better. These are kind of super shoddy. I'm going to need a 1 spot in here. Ew. Alright, let's drop this up here. Let's move this crossbow bolt and this crossbow bolt, and we can get this speedy crossbow bolt. And we don't have enough for a secret pet, so let's go ahead and push on and see what we can do. If we can get a leather vest and swap out a leather armor and swap out the leather jacket, I think that'll be good for us. Alright, let's grab the odd candy. You know what? We can grab both of them. And then we just can't do anything else. Alright, I'm not sure why this didn't spit out an arrow. No, I think it's supposed to always spit out an arrow. Alright, but we got a couple odd pets coming. Super duper. We'll see what these are. I don't know. This is a buzzing. That's going to give us a B. And this is an odd, so I don't know what it drops.
Even the strongest wall may
We'll find out.
need reinforcing.
We'll get an odd pet to fight with us. Ooh, it's a blood bat. Alright, there's our other arrow. Let's bring this one up here. And we're going to throw this buzzing bee. Does it help anything? No. Alright, so we're just going to put the bee up here. It's still a pet. We'll throw the bat up in here somewhere too. And then let's move our food over to this area. I want to grab this helmet short term. I really feel like we need to organize our bag better. This one piece here is gonna drive me completely nuts. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let's go ahead and buy that. We'll need that once we get another crossbow. And we're gonna lock that helmet so we can replace this one. I think that'd be a good idea. We should have put that auto trigger up in the board. See, now look here, we got 3 of these arrows instead of just having the 1. So that's helping us out a lot. I just realized what that meant, and I've been using that wrong every time I've played, which is kind of depressing. You know, when you think about it. All right, let's grab this helmet down. We're gonna put this helmet in the thing. We don't need it. Here's a 2-piece bag. All right, let's buy this. This one, that's going to give us an auto trigger, but we're going to buy it anyway, because if we can unlock a katana, we're going to want that. And let's lock this. Alright, let's go here for a minute. Let's drop all our items. Let's drop everything. We're going to reorganize our everything here. So, we do want our bolts in front, so we could probably move our guns up here. Maybe. If we put this one here and this one here, we could put this one here, and then we only need a 3-piece. And then if we put our arrows up in here, there's one. Actually, let's move it back here. Come on. Alright, so far so good. Okay, there's 3. Here's 4. And then if we get this gun, we'll trigger those 3. This one will trigger these ones. There's another auto trigger here. That's going to speed this up. Let's start building our food up in the back row here. And we're just going to kind of organize our stuff just a little bit. Okay, let's get our helmet. And our jacket. And our shield up over here. Those look good. Let's throw our pet up over here. See if we can rotate this around to get as many of these arrows as possible. Actually, we should get those. Can we get it to get the guns? There we go. It'd be better to have the guns. Alright, let's throw our dagger up in here. Here's our other 2 arrows. This bomb, if we rotate it, we can get all of our guns in it. I think if we rotate it one more time, we can get the guns and the... There we go. We can get one of the guns. That's fine for now. Let's get our rat back in here, and our bumblebee back up in here. And then this piece, we're just going to throw it up here for now. Only because we need that later. Probably. We'll need that little stone right here. The whetstone. It increases the
Swift, silent, sacred.
little daggers. I forgot what they call them. It says small katana. I don't know what they call them. Alright, so we're still producing theirs fine. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo, wow. Let's grab that dagger. We wanted to grab it. Here's our other crossbow. Let's throw that back there. That'll give us our second. We can put this on it. That'll be good. We're starting to do good. Let's throw this over here just for now. Perfect. Oh, next time. Next time. So we got a little 2-piece in there. If we can get a 3-piece bag, that'll be nice. But for now, we got the 2-piece, so we can kind of match up in here. We could probably put something up in there.
Your last breath was poetry.
All right. I mean, we are making really good progress. There's our 3-piece right there. Look at that. Perfect timing. All right, let's throw this dagger. Let's throw this here. We're going to move the dagger up one. Let's move the whetstone over here out of the way. I want to move this other dagger up as well. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what we need. Oh my gosh. Dancing around with stuff. Let's grab this apple. We can buff the fish again. Trying to get more food buff. Get our heal up. And let's lock that buzzing egg. We can get us another bee to go with our other bee. A pair of buzzing bees. This is Buzz right here. He's the next character we're going to play with.
Poison has spoken.
And he's all about bees and butterflies. So, he's really groovy. I like him a lot. Who doesn't like a dude who just loves butterflies and bees, right? Alright, let's throw this other buzzing piece up here. Can we get any other buffy stuffy? Anything else that'll help us? This will kind of help us if we throw this in here. What does the whetstone do? Does it do us any good right now? Oh, it gains accuracy on a weapon. And we're not going to craft that. We don't want that to combine with that. So we got to shut that combination off. Well, it gives a little bit of a buff. All right, come on, girl. Let's go, Sage.
No,
There we
no,
go.
no.
Don't bring me down. All right, I'm running out of room to put these crossbow bolts. And here's a pink little bee. We could put that up here with the other bee. Get our little bee bonuses. What? Alright, let's grab this little pet guy and throw it in here. And we'll start this next fight. We're going swell. We're pushing in. Like I said, if you guys got tips below, drop them in the comments. If you think there's other stuff I should be focusing on, or like what I have to look forward to,
Swift, silent, sacred.
let me know. I'm trying really not to go with like build guides and stuff like that. You know, I feel like they make the game kind of tiresome. Oh look, we got a little birdie. This must be from the new chick. Fern, I think her name is. She's got them little birdies. Alright, here's another pet egg here. We really don't need any more crossbow stuff. There's another pet egg there. I'm like, let's just get us some pet eggs. You know, more like the rats, the bats, the bees, the birds, and the bees, and the bats. And bugs. Look at all these bees. Clearly, that's not how you play Buzz. Because, that was just like a wallop. Alright, we're going to add this into here. So we're going to lose our coconut for a minute. Oh, we got this little fish thing. Man, he looks monstrous. Alright, that's going to upgrade our gun there. I don't think we have... Here's another one we can put. Let's move this here. And, oh, no, we want to keep you there. We're going to move you over here. And then put that B up there. Because we're going to move this other one right there. Next go around. There's another whetstone. So let's put that stone there and stop this too. And we're going to move our little birdie over here. And let's start this fight. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good with her. I like these little pet eggs for this event right now. Like, it's kind of cute. I like getting these little, various little pets to fight along. Ooh, are we getting, oh, we got hurt. It's always that potato power, I'm telling you. Like, power of the potato. I don't want to lose any animals to upgrade these. And we can't quick upgrade, so we're just going to see, we're just going to go. If we make it, we make it. If we die, well, you know, that is what happens, and... Oh no, come on. Pick it up. You can do it. No! I really feel like we should have more than enough power. Nothing really should be dragging us down. Maybe it's just our armor. Can we get a much more powerful armor? Come on, there's got to be a leather chest. How do we not? There's that big one. I think we're going to buy that. Oh. And we're going to move our rat into this location here. And just lose that one arrow. I don't think that one arrow is going to hurt us any. But that armor, I think, is going to help us much, much more than we think. We got one more battle we got to win to get our 15. See, look how much more we got. Come on. You can hold up. Keep professional armor. We got it. Oh, no. She healed up, like, tremendously. Ah, we didn't get 15. Oh, well, 14 still good. That still pushes us to level 2. Sage levels up. Way to go, Sage. Oh, level 3 now. Oh, look, we just got the knives. See? And then we use the whetstone to turn this into a katana. See here? It's undiscovered, though. It's undiscovered. Alright, we did really well that round. We did unbelievably well that round. Alright, there's some more gems. Hopefully, in these next few days, we can get enough of these gems. I didn't mean to click that so soon. If we get more of these gems, then we can get more characters to play with. And I'm kind of excited about that. I like playing with new characters. I think we might do our videos, you know, in like, let's just hit that for a minute. Like I was saying, this is how I like to do this. If I click here, go to upgrade, and then hit here, it shows 11. So, let's upgrade all of this. And really, it's like what we use is what we gain. And that little arrow there that we just saw is the oil we just unlocked right here. We can combine that with those gray arrows like we do for the toxic arrows and make these flaming arrows. So those are kind of dope too. It's good to get a combination. The oil doesn't come as often as the little blue flower things go. I forgot what they're called. The blue flowers. All right. I think we have all of that collected. So super good on us. Our heroes are going good. That was a level 1 Sage, our first Sage battle. We're gonna do Buzz next. But I think we're progressing pretty good. I'm gonna start doing the once we unlock a few, I'm gonna open the game and hit random. And then we're gonna get a video on that character. So we're not gonna have any particular progress. I think that'd be the most fun way to do multiple characters. Is just be like, oh, this time we're playing this one. We'll throw that in the mix too. But either way, I'll talk to y'all in the future videos. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did I fix my audio? Alright guys, gals, everybody, thank you for watching.